The new budget plan from Governor Kathy Hochul calling for changes to New York State's correctional facilities to save money. NBC5's Benny Nazai joins us now with what the plan calls for and the reaction it's getting from local lawmakers tonight. Benny.
Brian, in addition to cutting costs, Governor Kathy Hochul says closing up to 5 New York State prisons would make the state correctional system more efficient, but lawmakers and union members are already speaking out against the plan.
When we're talking about public safety, we need to talk about safety within our correctional facilities.
North Country Assembly member Billy Jones has multiple New York State prisons in his district, and he's concerned about how it could impact the community.
I don't think it's the right message out there right now to be sending that, we're going to be closing more facilities.
This proposal comes as the state's division of the budget released a report highlighting a $4.3 billion gap for the upcoming fiscal year. And the governor wants to cut costs and shrink large state budget deficits in the coming years. The union that represents state correctional officers says this would cause a negative impact on officers.
When you think about somebody who might have grown up in a particular area, raised their kids there, and if you potentially had to uproot and move to another location, I think there's going to be members that would take a look at whether it's worthwhile staying in that position.
Another concern is the negative toll potential closures could take and the economic impact on the communities that rely on those facilities.
They have an impact on the economy in those communities as well. So it can have a devastating impact on those smaller communities that are already, struggling to survive.
Hochul did not outline which particular facilities would close, but the budget still needs to be finalized and approved.
You need officers, you need prisons, and you need them in communities that are kept safe as well.
The governor says she plans to negotiate with the state legislature in order to come up with a compromise on this proposal. Live in the Plattsburgh studio, Benny Nazai, NBC5 News.
All right, Benny, thanks. Republican State Senator Dan Steck says that the closure of 5 state prisons cannot happen. Steck says it would mean a loss of jobs and have a devastating impact on those communities, and that he will, quote, fight on behalf of all the men and women who work in these sites.